Hello and welcome. You're watching Business Today Television. I'm Tanya Aneja, and this is the very first episode of our new show, Technical Gupshup, a show where we'll discuss the technical market outlook, key market levels to watch out for, and 5 technical stock ideas that you can bet on at this point in time. And to discuss this and much more, I'm going to be joined by a very special guest today. We have with us Mr. Osho Kishan, who is Senior Technical Analyst at Angel One Limited. Thank you so much, Osho, for taking the time out and joining us here on Business Today Television.
Good morning, Tanya. Thank you to have me on the show.
So, Osho, Sensex hit its 52-week high this week. In fact, Nifty also touched its new 52-week high. The earnings season is gone, and all eyes are now on hawkish comments coming in from US Fed. So, where are the markets headed in the near term, according to you, and what are the technical charts suggesting?
Looking at the overall weekly gains that we have seen in our market in this week, so this week has been very lethargic because at the higher end we have seen a very slender range kind of a movement in the major benchmark indices. If we talk about Nifty or Bank Nifty, they both have been trading in a very narrow range for the entire week. And since yesterday, that's the weekly expiry, we are witnessing some kind of sell-off from the higher levels. So market has been a bit tentative at the higher levels, but no doubt the primary trend in equity market is still bullish. Looking at the technical chart, Nifty is having a strong support of 18,200, followed by the bullish gap that we are witnessing around 18,100 to 18,200 odd zone. So till the time we are sustaining this gap, we are every dip should be look for buying opportunity. But no doubt the Friday's sell-off has triggered some kind of broad-based selling in the market, but it is overall kind of a healthy that we can assume that even those participants who have not entered in the previous rally, they get the opportunity to re-enter in the market for the further rally. So overall, the primary trend still remains positive. The overstructure above 18,500 till the time we are not decisively closing above 18,500, that is the only period that we can see some kind of consolidation. So immediate range will be 18,200 and 18,100 on the downside, and on the higher side 18,450 to 18,500 is the resistance. So once we see a decisive breakthrough, then we can see another set of rally in Nifty.
Okay, those are the key levels that are coming in from Osho. And also, which are the sectors that you are bullish on at this point in time?
Overall, looking at the major movement in major of the sectors, all the sectors are looking very positive, but
Okay.
specifically capital goods are looking very lucrative. The main companies of capital goods like L&T, Siemens, Cummins India, these are outperforming the market. So till the time these are at the near to their lifetime high levels, so we are expecting that till there will be a much potential in capital goods. We are expecting that this counter should go further from here onwards, followed by FMCG. FMCG is on a very strong support because major
Okay.
of the leading stocks from the FMCG companies are near to the supports of 200 exponential moving average. So we are
Okay.
expecting that from here onwards, FMCG should also gain some traction. And the main leader is the PSU banks. So PSU banks have gained a lot from past 2-3 weeks. So they are the main leaders. But from here onwards, we can see some kind of consolidation or cool off in those counters, and the traction should change from PSU banks towards capital goods and FMCG.
Okay, absolutely. And also, Osho, stocks like Paytm and Nike are also in focus, especially after the lock-in expiry. And the stocks were under pressure, especially after block deals that happened. So what are the technical charts suggesting for these stocks? I mean, is there more pain ahead?
For Nika, the trend is still downwards. No
Yeah.
doubt the stock has been in news from past 2 weeks from the November 9th when the locking period got over. But still,
Okay.
looking at the overall volatility, the trend seems to remain on the downside because there has
Okay.
been no major changes that we can see because there are block deals in which one hand is selling and the other hand is buying. So there is no very aggressively approach that can be seen in the counter. The technical
Okay.
trend still remains weak, and till the times on technical chart, a decisive closer above 220 levels, which is approximately 20 points from here onwards. That means 10% from here onwards. Till those levels are not covered, we are not very much bullish or witnessing some kind of turnover in Nika. Same goes with Paytm. Paytm is also in a very weak trend. There
Okay.
has been a cycle of lower lows, lower highs. So the technical reason for these counters to stay on the downside is still evident until the time these counters could not outperform or could not breach the previous swing high. We are expecting the downside to remain intact in both the counters.
Okay, absolutely. And now let's come to the five technical picks, the stocks that can deliver a good amount of return in the short term. So, which are the five technical picks, five technical stocks that you are betting on at this point in time?
The first counter that is looking very bullish is PFC, Power Finance Corporation. Power
Okay.
Finance Corporation has given a breakout above the levels of 118, and it was a very stiff resistance zone. And once it breaches those levels, then we are witnessing some kind of a strong rally. No doubt on Friday, we are witnessing some kind of profit booking or cool off. But from here
Okay.
onwards, we are expecting the target of near about 129 to 130 in PFC, and on the downside, the stop loss should be kept around 117. The other counter is from the FMCG company, that is Tata Consumer. Tata Consumer is also looking very bullish. It has given a consolidation range breakout from the 200 exponential moving average. So we are
Okay.
expecting that from here onwards it should gain some traction, because after 15-20 session in a narrow range, the stock has given a breakout on Thursday. On Friday, yes, because of the market, it is coming down, but also we are witnessing that till the time it is sustaining above the level of 755, then we can expect that it should again test the levels of 800 in near terms. So for
Okay.
Tata Consumer, 775 will be the accumulation level. The stop loss should be placed around 755, and the high end target will be approximately 800 to 810. The third counter is from the capital good space, which is LNT. LNT has shown a trend line breakout. It has retested the same trend line breakout and again has gained some traction. So we are expecting that from here onwards, LNT should again move upwards. On the higher end, we are expecting a target of nearly 2090 to 2100.
Okay.
And on the downside, the stop loss should be maintained around 1965, which is the swing low, a bit lower than the swing low of last four trading session. The fourth counter is from the beverages, Varun Beverages Limited. The trend for
Okay.
this counter is very bullish. The stock is in the higher highs, higher lows. So we are
Okay.
expecting that the trend should continue. Currently, the stock is trading around 1140. So this should be the accumulation zone. A stop loss should be kept near to 1085. And on the higher end, we are expecting a target of nearly 1200 to 1220 levels. And
Okay.
the last counter from the hotel industry is Indian Hotels. Indian Hotel is at a very strong support zone, so we are expecting that it should gain traction from here onwards, because the levels from where it has started going up upside is approximately 305 306 levels. So from here onwards, this level has historically also proven to be a strong support. So we are expecting Indian Hotels to breach these recent swings. Near about 330 should be the immediate target for Indian Hotel, and on the downside, 302 should be kept as the stop loss.
Okay, absolutely. So PFC, Tata Consumers, LNT, Varun Beverages, and Indian Hotels. These are the five picks that are coming in from Osho. And on that wonderful note, thank you so much, Osho, for taking the time out and joining us here on Business Today Television. Thank you so much. Well, with that, it's a wrap up in this edition of Technical Gup Shop. But you stay tuned for all the other market updates.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.